So 1 month ago, Jerquiff, or whatever, how you pronounce it, I'm not sure, he challenged me to make his custom tank destroyer. Anyways, he challenged me to do this on the Leman Russ video. Sorry for the 1 month wait though. Anyways, like the other video, he also made a video for me, so let's give it a watch.
Hi there, Name Productions. I would like to challenge you to make my custom tank.
What? I don't mean to be rude, but your video, the audio is very low. I can fix it in a jiffy.
Hi there, Name Productions. Hi there, Name Productions. I would like to challenge you to make my custom tank destroyer.
Hey, that's pretty good.
Hi there, Name Productions. I would like to challenge you to make my custom tank destroyer. It has 3 turrets. Made this about a month ago. Didn't take that long, as I sadly don't have a hot glue gun. I only have a tape. So
What? You don't have hot glue? In his comment, he also mentioned he didn't have any hot glue. But as Brony Halo Fan said it, you can get 100 of them for $5 at Walmart. Here's my pack right here. I bought the same exact thing he's talking about. So I don't know why you don't have access to hot glue, but if it's because of your parents, then alright, you should get your son hot glue, because I'm pretty sure hot glue is a lot cheaper than wasting that much tape on a tank. Now listen to me, this microphone is really bad, but you should really get hot glue for your son, because it's a good idea and you don't have to waste money, so just do it. This is completely off topic, but why is this hot glue gun so expensive? What is this? 140? Oh God.
it has this turret, this tiny turret from a tank, a bigger one that I made out of cardboard. And hope you build it. It'd be pretty cool to see you build it, as you're 10 times better than I am at building. So, see ya.
Of course, this challenge was really interesting. This challenge allowed me to remake the tank in any way I wanted. So thank you for challenging me to do this. But this video isn't your typical how-to video. Mainly because I don't think anyone really wants a tutorial on a custom tank. And the reason for that is because if you're gonna make your own custom tank, you shouldn't really follow a tutorial. So this video will be basically me showing off what themes I incorporated into this tank. So let's just get into the video. Just for clarification, this tank is officially called the Cobra C87, or just C87. For the original tank, it's really square, but most tanks weren't square at all. So I just made the tank have this weird shape that most other tanks have. And while making the tank, I realized I had a really cheap Asian cardboard. Like, god dang it, cheap cardboard? Like, what is this? Now, although I didn't want to make the base of the tank square, I did make the main turret square to make it actually look like the original tank. I also wanted to put the turret on a raised platform to make it look cooler. And since you never moved or turned the main turret, and also because it's called a tank destroyer, I'm just gonna assume that your turret can't turn. Now here I started making that lower turret, and then I added the guns with just pencils. One big thing I wanted to add to the tank was an opened hatch. If you watch war movies, you probably know that the tank commander usually stays on top of the hatch. This allows the tank commander to have better sight. And the main reason I wanted to add an opened hatch to this tank is because you also added a machine gun turret. And it would look really cool if the tank commander could use the machine gun on the top of the tank. So what I did was I cut open a hole for the hatch. And I also made sure that an army man could fit through the hatch. Then I cut more of the tank to make the army man fit in. And there you go, I was finished. But usually adding a guy on top of the tank wouldn't actually work because of the turnable turret and it wouldn't actually fit. I'll explain this and more in the Sherman video, which will come up after this. Then I added details and the machine gun. After I was done making the whole entire tank, I just painted it. I painted the tank a dark brown because most of the tanks I have are actually tan, so I wanted this tank to be unique. I also wanted to add in the C87 onto the tank. And after that, I was basically done. So thank you for challenging me to make your custom tank. One thing I liked is that he actually made a separate video just showcasing the tank that he made. He put the tank in different angles so it would be easier for me to replicate it, which I thought was very thoughtful. And sorry it took so long to make your tank. This was mainly because I was working on a stop motion at that time. So thank you all for watching.